Hello everyone, this is Vaishnavi from Edureka and I welcome you all to this interesting session on what is digital marketing. Over the past few decades, marketing has had to keep up and contend with leaps in technology and our relationship to it ever since. In today's world where the internet is entwined with everything we do, the importance of digital marketing has become very clear. It has also become an integral part of what business means to its customers. So, this video will help you learn about digital marketing on the whole. But before we get started, let's take a quick look at the agenda for today's topic. So, first of all, I'll be talking about the evolution of digital marketing. In this topic, we'll understand how digital marketing came into existence, what is the history behind it, and what was the major impact it had. So once you're clear with the evolution of digital marketing, we'll move ahead and take a look at what exactly is digital marketing. In this topic, you'll understand the definition of digital marketing, followed by which you'll also understand what are the mediums through which you can achieve a digital marketing. Next up, we have why do we need digital marketing? So in this topic, you'll understand why exactly digital marketing is required. Next up, we have the scope of digital marketing. As you all know, scope of any technology or any programming language is very much important. So we'll be discussing about its scope and we'll take a look at the different types where you'll be understanding about SEO, content marketing, paid marketing, and many more. So once you're clear with the types, we'll move ahead and take a look at the challenges that you'll be facing while working on digital marketing. So I hope the agenda was clear to you guys. Now, before we get started, subscribe to Edureka YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from us on the trending technologies. Also, if you're looking for an online certification training in digital marketing, check out the link in the description box below. And also feel free to put across any suggestions and any other topics that you want us to discuss. So let's get started. In this world where we have more than 100 million people who use social media on a regular basis, are expected to be at least familiar with the core topics of digital marketing. In simple terms, I would say digital marketing is the promoting of products over the internet or any form of electronic media. Now, people consume digital content on a daily basis. Like, for example, in the beginning, we would read all the news or the day to day news over the newspaper. But ever since we've got smartphones, we've got tablets, everything is bound to the online activity. So, very soon, the traditional marketing platforms will disappear by replacing it with a digital market which will completely take over the industry. There are so many advantages which you cannot even count, guys. Now, if we talk about the history or the evolution behind the growth of digital marketing, this was first used in the early 1970s, where a programmer called Ray Tomlinson sent the first email, and through this, it was established that you can communicate using machines. But this was just the beginning. The lesser did they know that digital marketing would create a revolutionary in the field of marketing. As the number of users increased, the landscape evolved from email to search engines like Archie, Yahoo, Google, e commerce sites like Amazon, eBay, and many more. And also, the better starting point for the history of digital marketing was in the year 1990. This was when the term digital marketing was first used in the launch of Archie first search engine. Now, what is Archie? Archie is a tool for indexing FTP activities, allowing people to find specific files. Most of you might not know that Archie is the very first internet search engine. This is when the digital marketing term was first used. Then in the year 1993, the first clickable web advertisement banner was released. So this is also another added wing for digital marketing. Followed by which in the year 1994, Yahoo was launched, which was the first e-commerce transaction over net market. And also in the year 1996, smaller search engines like Hotbot and Alexa were released. Next in the year 1998, Yahoo launches Yahoo Web Search. So in this case, digital marketing has already been grown to one extent, and this was also the birth of Google. Microsoft also launched MSN, and also in the year 2001, the first mobile marketing campaign took place. Next in the year 2003, WordPress was released. I think most of you know how WordPress works. any of the content creators would know how WordPress is used. And also in the year 2004, Gmail, Facebook, and Google goes live. These are the milestones which digital marketing has achieved. 2005, you have YouTube being launched, and in the year 2006, Twitter was launched, and also in the year 2007, Tumblr. Spotify was launched in the year 2008, and Google launches its first real-time search engine results in the year 2009. And WhatsApp was also launched in the year 2010, which I think this application is used by most of them. WhatsApp is also a platform for digital marketing. In the year 2011, Google Plus and Google Panda was launched. 2012, Knowledge Graph was launched by Google. And also in the year 2013, Facebook Messenger app was launched. And also, this is the year where Facebook took over WhatsApp also. In the year 2015, there was Snapchat. So this is exactly how digital marketing took the mainstream one by one. Year by year, you can see that they've come across so many challenges and they've discovered so many new things. The mass adoption of the internet into everyday life is the single biggest event that has affected marketing over the last few decades. Although early desktop publishing software in the first PCs caused surge in print marketing in the year 1980s, the computers were a little more than glorified typewriter. And also in the coming few years, the number of people using the web soared from 16 to 70 million. So this is a very huge number. You can see that this is exactly how digital marketing was in the play ever since the beginning. Now let's move ahead and understand this concept in depth. So what according to you is digital marketing? So it is just a platform or it is just a medium through which you can get a lot of followers or you can promote your product, but that's not it. Digital marketing is one of those fancy new buzzwords that is used in the recent days. It encompasses all marketing efforts that promote your product or brand using electronic devices or the internet. It leverages online marketing tactics such as mainly search marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, and mobile marketing in order to connect with the current and prospective customers. So, if you go by the definition, digital marketing is basically internet marketing. It is also referred as advertising and delivering through digital channels. The channels can be social media platforms, mobile platforms, email or web applications, search engines, and websites. To make it simple for you guys, digital marketing is any form of marketing product or services that involves electronic devices. So this is a major reason why it's been around for more than decades. Okay, so now that you've understood what is digital marketing, let's move on and understand why exactly do you need to master digital marketing. What's the need? What is the necessity for you to learn digital marketing? The major reason would be marketing has a lot of options, guys. It is always related to the strategies associated with it. And also, you can get creative and experiment with every little aspect of the marketing campaign. But when you compare this with the traditional way of marketing, this is impossible, guys. The tasks that you can complete online cannot be done with the help of traditional marketing. So, the traditional marketing forms would be printing ads, phone communication, and also physical marketing. Now, say if you want to start off your business and you want to promote them, you cannot go to everybody's house, knock on their doors, and tell, I'm going to start this project or I'm going to work on this. Would you please help me do it? No, nobody in the recent days do that. So, one platform where you can actually put across your views, put across your ideas about what you're going to be doing is digital marketing. So you can actually get a lot of support from the other people who are already working on it, and also you can get a lot of guidance. So this is exactly why you need to master digital marketing. Now that you guys have understood why this is required, let's move ahead and take a look at the scope of digital marketing. Digital marketing has several smaller divisions that work in different directions, yet contributing to the overall growth of the firm. Basically, digital marketing is considered as an umbrella term which is also known as data driven marketing and operates over the digital platform, that is, the internet, for the introduction and promotion of various goods and services. The future of digital marketing is booming not just in one particular country but all parts of the world. In the year 2016, the industry was taken by surprise with over 1.5 lakh job opportunities in the digital marketing domain. Well, what followed this was an even bigger surprise when the only first quarter of 2017 marked close to 8 lakh job opportunities. The surveys were conducted by various forums which have predicted this number to grow with digitalization in the nation. Now, digital marketing industry is at its peak and the moment due to many reasons are these points. It is flexible. Since the entire work can be done on the internet, there is no restriction of a particular place. It doesn't matter if you are at office or you're at home, even if you are at your native or any place. All you need to do is have a device that is connected to the internet and then you're sorted. And it is very easy. Accessing the digital media is no rocket science, guys. It is just a piece of cake. The newest of all the users used to take a minimum of few days to learn how to operate the digital media. This is purely a user-friendly medium. It also has high engagement ratio. This is also considered to be true because the traditional media are being completely overshadowed by the internet-led digital marketing due to the high engagement factors. The brands and companies have begun to give extra emphasis to the ad campaigns run on the internet or over the television advertisements. And the next we have the job opportunities. Like I mentioned, the number of job opportunities in the field of digital marketing is very massive. The more user engagement, the more job opportunities. The employment sector has seen a major share of jobs generated by the digital marketing domain. The career scope in digital marketing seems very attractive to masses, and that is one of the major reasons why the professionals are learning this course to enter the industry. So you will for sure get a promising job if you take up digital marketing course from edureka now. And also it helps in getting immediate results. An advertiser running a social media campaign can easily measure the performance of the campaign in real time without waiting for long intervals. You don't have to wait for any of the results that you're looking for. The result generation is very easy. So these are the major reasons or the scope where digital marketing is required. Now that you've understood about the scope of digital marketing, let's move ahead and take a look at the types. Pretty sure most of you guys would have come across the types. Might not know it might be the type, but yeah. Let me just talk about the different types of digital marketing. So the types of digital marketing include SEO, email, content, social media, and mobile. So first we'll start off with learning about SEO. So what is SEO? SEO is basically a search engine optimization. It is a process of optimizing content, technical setup, and reach of your website so that your pages appear at the top of the search engine result for specific keywords. The ultimatum is to attract customers or visitors to your website when they search for products or services related to your business. SEO also enforces the need for user-friendly website, valuable and engaging content, and credibility for other websites, and customers or the visitors are to recommend you by linking to your website or tagging you in their social media posts. So in order to generate traffic to your website, you can follow three procedures that are on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. So this on-page SEO focuses on the content that exists on the page on the website. If you want to research about a keyword for their search volume or the intent, you can answer questions for readers and rank higher on the search engine result pages. Now talking about off-page SEO. This SEO mainly focuses on all the activities that takes place off the page when looking to optimize your website. Now talking about technical SEO. This SEO mainly focuses on the back end of your website, like for example, image compression, CSS file optimization, and structured data are the different forms of technical SEO that can increase your website's loading speed. So this is about SEO or search engine optimization. Now that you've understood about SEO, let's move ahead and take a look at content marketing. So there's this famous saying called content is king. Have you guys heard of it? Well, yeah, you definitely have to. Quality is the fuel that drives your digital marketing strategies. So, content marketing denotes the creation and promotion of content assets in order to generate brand awareness, lead generation, traffic growth, and customer interaction. So, if I say content marketing, the first thing that anybody would think of is creation of videos, writing blogs, and infographics. YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet, and videos are completely taking over the digital marketing world. So the content marketers or the content creators make videos that help in brand awareness, lead generation, and many more. A recent report also shows that 75% of marketers say video conversation rates outperform other marketing content. Making videos is also one of the way in order to get your content to rank. Now, talking about blog. Writing and publishing article on a company blog will help you demonstrate the industry expertise and generate organic search traffic for your website. So this is exactly how content marketing works. Do note this, guys. Creating content and offering relevant content helps your audience to take you as a valuable source of information. So always make sure that the content is very interesting so you can grasp their attention. Now, next we have paid search. I think most of you know this paid search. This is also called as pay per click. Pay per click, not pay per clip. It is pay per click. So, this advertising refers to the sponsored result on the search engine result pages. So, if you search for any of the content, if you find the word ad below the title of the topic, that is the paid search. So that is actually a paid advertising, guys. PPC ads are visible, flexible, and effective for many different types of organizations. With this paid search, you can only pay when your ad is clicked. You can also tailor your ads to appear when specific search phases are entered or targeted. Some of the channels where you can use PPC are paid ads on Facebook, Twitter ads, and sponsored messages on LinkedIn. So now that you've understood about the paid search, let's take a look at the social media marketing. Social media marketing promotes your brand and also the content on the social media channels in order to increase your brand awareness, drive relevant traffic, and also generate possible results. So if I say social marketing, what will be the first thing that comes to your mind? It would be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and many more. So people these days mainly rely on the social networks in order to discover, research, and educate themselves about a brand before engaging with it. So for marketers, it's not that tough to just post on Facebook or LinkedIn accounts. You should also weave social elements into every aspect of your marketing activities in order to create an opportunity for sharing. Now, talking about email marketing. Major companies usually communicate with their audience or customers through email marketing. Emails are basically used to promote contents, events, and also talk about the discounts, and also it helps in directing people to the website. And also, in order to succeed in email marketing, your email should satisfy all the core attributes like it should be trustworthy. That is, you need to generate people's trust with the help of an email. Relevant. That is, the email should be relevant to the topic or the subject that you'll be discussing about. Conversational. Okay. So always make it conversational, guys. Make them feel that you're talking to them just like a colleague. Even though you don't know them, you just have to make sure that you're being pleasant to them. You're portraying yourself to be pleasant. Be coordinated across the channels. That is, you need to be on time with your marketing mails. Strategic. You should always have a strategy to drive the customers to your website. So now that you've understood about email marketing, let's take a look at mobile marketing. Mobile devices are becoming an integral part of our lives, and hence it is vital for marketers to understand how to communicate on this channel effectively. Like I mentioned, you have social media marketing. All these social media marketing applications can be downloaded on your phone. And also you can use SMS. So these are the different types of digital marketing which is available. And also finding the right method for your business is the key to success. So now that you guys have understood what are the different types, let's move on and take a look at the final topic of the discussion. That is, what are the challenges that you will face while working with digital marketing? So the first challenge would be building an effective website. So this is an obvious place to start. When a business decides to go online, the first challenge you will be having is to build the best website possible. Some small scale industries are already looking for professional web designers who can make their websites look pleasing and also deliver a great user experience. So, the way your audience experience your online presence is a huge factor in the success of your marketing efforts. So, this is a promising challenge and understanding the audience. So, speaking of attracting the right visitors or customers, many small scale industries don't fully know who to target. This is where buyer persona comes in handy. Buyer personas are essential in the digital marketing world. They are semi fictional representations of your ideal customers. So you need to build a rapport with the customer and know what exactly they're looking for. If they're looking for something that your business deals with, you can actually make a first point of contact and also follow up on their progress. And the next thing would be creating valuable content. Even if you have a small scale industry which has a good looking website without valuable information, your marketing won't deliver results as expected. Content that is targeted and relevant to your buyer's persona can attract the right visitors to your site. Ideally, that's a lot of content to create. Next up, we have promoting content. Even if you're creating an awesome content and deliver your value or ideas to the readers, there's another component that is often overlooked, that is promoting the content. There are several ways you can fuel your content distribution, all of which you can take up some substantial amount of time to do. That is social media. This is one of the best platforms where you can actually promote your contents like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and also email. So, this is about the challenges that are definitely hurting the businesses. Okay, so with this, we come to the end of this discussion on what is digital marketing. I hope you guys are clear with everything that has been discussed in this session. And also, if you have any queries related to any of the topics, feel free to reach out to us. And also, please do put them up on the comment section below, and we